Alright, so I'm Scott from South Florida Insider, and I'm here with
Erika Jayne.
You know, it's already been just a few years, and it seems like one hit after the next and stuff. And you got the album that was just released not too long ago. Is it hard to imagine what you can actually top over what you've already done?
I don't think that you can put it in that type of perspective. I think you just need to stay focused on the next song and making it as good as possible. I mean, fortunately, we've had 5 consecutive #1s, and I don't know if there's 6, but we'll try.
Does it kind of humble you? I mean, kind of coming out of the Atlanta scene where it seems like it's more of hip hop culture and stuff like that, to be able to do what we've done in such a short time.
I mean, I feel really good about it. I'm very fortunate. That's the only way I can say. I'm just really pleased with the result.
And a lot of people end up trying to decipher like what your sound is. But when I'm listening to your tracks and stuff with Pretty Lights and everything, it seems like everything's kind of stands alone on its own. Is that kind of the feel of when you were putting it together?
I think the philosophy behind the Pretty Mess album was fantasy, love, and escape. So within that framework, all of the material kind of fell in, and all of the songs. And the new stuff coming up is going to be more glitz, glamour, and fun. So the songs will reflect that.
Is it kind of important to have it's almost like it's got a very sexual feel to the music that you're doing? Is that what embodies yourself, or is that just kind of what you felt needed to be on the record?
No, I thought that that is how I feel inside, and pretty much the message of the last album was a very sensual feeling, and anybody that knows me knows that's really who I am.
What's really next for you down the road? Are you still feeding off of the recent album? You got stuff coming up in the studio?
Yeah, we're in the studio now, writing, recording, and looking to release an EP late spring, early summer, and really just moving forward and looking forward to the new material, more shows, more videos, and more expansion.
What's kind of the feel of the new album?
Glitz, glamour, and fun.
So is it going to really stand alone from the last album to the new one?
I don't think so. I think that it will probably be a continuation of some sorts, but perhaps a little bit more fun.
Are you mixing different styles? Is it still staying in the same flow?
It will stay in the same basic frame, but it will have a little bit of a little bit more urban sound, some little R&B licks, but basically staying within the same lane.
And I've recently read that you're kind of interested in doing stuff with movies and stuff like that. I know that you've had tracks playing movies. So what's kind of the difference? Like, you want to be an actress yourself, or?
Oh, no, I've never said that. I just said someone asked, would you ever act? And I said, sure, if the right job came along, why not?
What's the right spot for your music? Maybe something that's already kind of been released. Is there something that you would love to have your music playing over a scene in a movie or something?
Well, I mean, there's always the ultimate, who wouldn't want their song as the title track to some massive Spielberg film? But I don't know if I actually fit there. But there are a lot of hot young directors that make great indie films and that are really cutting edge, and I think that my music would probably lend itself best there.
So there's not an actor or actress that's got some crazy action scene that you've seen in the past that's you know what, this track would be so perfect. I gotta find that director.
Yeah, none that I could come up with, no.
Nothing like that?
No.
So what else is really in store? You mentioned that you got videos that are in store too. Are you pushing another single?
Well, we're currently working the One Hot Pleasure single, which is the one on the Billboard Dance Chart, and doing lots of shows. The video's available everywhere, and that's where we are right now.
And then with collaborations, anything going on the new album?
There are some collaborations, but it's too early to tell.
Too early to tell. Is there anybody that you would love to work with that you haven't already?
Yeah, there are a lot of people, but I can't tell right now. I can't say.
Okay. And really, what else? I know you're involved in a lot of stuff. Definitely kind of a diva fashion-wise and stuff too. Do you see yourself kind of marketing yourself on that spectrum? Maybe the next Lady Gaga?
No, definitely not the next Lady Gaga. She's created such a definite lane for herself. But I definitely have my own personal style, and I think that goes hand in hand with the music, expressing yourself through your visuals. And, what can I say? I'm a girl, I like clothes.
If you could define your music kind of like a movie, what would it be and why?
what would it be and why? It'd probably be like a really great long sex scene from some untitled underground movie.
Nothing comes to mind.
Nothing I can say here.
And really, yeah, that's kind of it. Is there something like you really want to tell the fans out there? Maybe something you're doing via your website or anything going on?
You know, you can always look at my stuff at erikajayne.com. Follow me on Twitter, Erika Jayne. Check in. There's all kinds of new things going on, and we're updating it daily. It's exciting.
All right. Well, I appreciate your time.